Happy Valentine's Day and welcome back to the Million Dollar Portfolio. I hope you're doing well this Tuesday. It's the second Tuesday of the month, so it's time for me to make my buys into the Million Dollar Portfolio. And you're going to see me do it live. So let's get to the computer. All right, here we are in the Million Dollar Portfolio. And as of today, around 10 in the morning, I am at 913,000. So down a bit, 8.7% from $1 million. And for the month, for the past month, I'm slightly down, only because I made a stupid mistake with the options where I probably lost about 30 grand. So, take that for what it's worth. But water under the bridge, so we are where we are. As usual, I have about $60,000 in cash that I generated by selling my short-term treasury ETF, SCHO. And I'm going to use that to buy into the portfolio to bring my allocation to where it should be. This is a new look for Schwab, and they really didn't announce that they were changing the positions screen. I wish they gave us a way to go back to the way it looked before, because I don't like the way it looks now. It's kind of confusing. They're rolling up my long position and my options and everything else, and yeah, I just don't like it. Maybe I'm being an old curmudgeon, but it is what it is. So we're gonna make two buys into the portfolio, primarily into the Nasdaq 100, and then also into some gold. So I've got those screen queued up. So let's go ahead and do it. I'll refresh the quote for the Nasdaq 100 before I make my calculations. But out of that 60,000, I'm going to buy about $50,000 worth of QQQ. So let's go ahead and put in $50,000. Calculate. All right. This is a market order, and I am going to reinvest the dividends. So everything looks good. So let's go ahead and review the order. All right, the NASDAQ order has been placed. Let's move on to the gold. And again, since I have this screen queued up for a while, I'm just going to refresh the quote so that it reflects the most current market quote. Shouldn't have moved all that much, but it's good practice to do that. I have my buy order. It's a market order again. It's market because these securities that I've selected for this portfolio is very liquid, so I don't have to worry about prices moving, from second to second. So on this one, I'm going to buy $10,000 worth of gold at market price, and let's go ahead and review this order and get it placed. All right, the orders have been placed, both for the QQQ, NASDAQ 100, $50,000 worth of that, and then another $10,000 into the gold GLD ETF. So let's go ahead and refresh the screen here, and we should see my cash position go down. And instead of having 500 shares of gold, I'm going to have whatever more. And then same for the NASDAQ 100 down here. So let's do that and take a look. All right, cash is down to 170, and gold jumped up to 558, and then the NASDAQ 100 QQQ went up to 1441. So that's it for the monthly buys into the $1 million portfolio. I think right now I have about, let me take a look here, $56,000 worth of cash. And I'll be selling some options in the next 4 weeks or so to generate some additional cash. But I think that next month's buy will be the last monthly buys into the portfolio. And in case you're wondering, yes, I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to be taking a very aggressive strategy on the options. I'm just going to be scalping premiums to generate some extra cash and call it a day. So there we are. Anyways, thank you for checking in with me this month. And I'll be back next month with the big buys into the portfolio. And then it's just on to monitoring it month to month and seeing how it holds out. All right. See you later. Bye.